Rural New Zealand is facing an increasingly urgent doctor shortage, with estimates showing a shortfall of at least 130 rural GPs nationwide, but one health boss might just have a solution. He wants a Tinder-style dating app to help doctors find their perfect match in rural towns. The pitch is simple. If healthcare workers can find love in these small communities, maybe it'll convince them to stay. Mark Eager is Chief Executive of Mobile Health Group and joins us now. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
So what's the problem? Nothing to do with pay, nothing to do with conditions, but everything to do with love?
When you look at the reasons why people stay in rural towns, it's all about having a connection to that town. And more often than not, it's because someone's married to a farmer or their wife is from the local area. So the connection to the local town means that they'll stay for a lot longer. When you can pay as much as you want for people to go to a rural town, but if there's no connection to the town, they won't stay.
But if you're a rural doctor, you've probably met everyone in town. You know, who are you going to meet? Who else are you going to meet on Tinder?
Well, that's very true. Well, it's who you haven't met, perhaps, and it's a different connection, of course. And it's not necessarily Tinder. It's actually showing people a good time in town so that they can meet the wider community. It's get the rural communities opening their arms to make people feel welcome, because more often than not, we pay health professionals money to come into a town. They turn up, they work in the town, but there's no connection. So the more connections we can make into the town, the better. And love and sex would be amazing. But
insanely. Okay. Well, you really have been on Tinder.
Well, no, I haven't. But some form of connection to the town would be amazing. And whether that's going out fishing with a farmer or making a connection with local rural women's groups or walking groups or biking groups, getting them connected to rural towns is the answer, really, because currently it's not working. We have to do something different.
Yeah, we definitely do. And you're with remind me again how you got into this, and has anyone sort of responded to your idea in terms of coming up with an app?
So my day job is the Chief Executive of Mobile Health, which has the rural surgical bus that goes around operating in rural New Zealand. And I stand around speaking to rural nurses in every town we go to, the 25 different towns we go to. And I ask them, the reasons why you've been here for so long. And they inevitably say, I have local connections, I married a farmer, or my family's from here, and I married a local. So that's the reason why we're having it. The Rural Health Network, Hora Tai Whenua, and the Rural Communities chapter have got this initiative where we're encouraging rural communities to open arms to all health professionals coming in. The Tinder app is being joked about for a long time, but we're trying to get real about this and looking at all avenues to encourage people to come to rural New Zealand. As I say, it hasn't worked so far, and love may be the answer.
I like the enthusiasm, Mark. Thanks for being with us this morning, and best of luck with the app.
Thank you.
Mark Eager, Chief Executive at Mobile Health Group.